Hey guys, what's up? It's Limitless here. So I've been gone for, a week and some change here, trying to deal with, the craze in the world and everything. But I wanted to go ahead and put this up for you guys. Yesterday, the Resident Evil 3 remake demo happened, and today I want to show you guys. I quickly came up with an idea of how to speedrun it, and you can get 3 minutes or less on it. The idea being here is that you want it to be basically, you don't pick up anything except the last two items, and I'll show you what that is. Now there's a dodge system in this and everything, and honestly it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's not the hardest either. So here's the idea of how this is, and then if we don't get it this still we do get it, because my top time is 2:42 on this, and that was with mistakes. So we're going to bypass all the stuff at the start. And we're going to try to get past this first dude without getting bitten. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Nope. Okay, kind of. I've never had him grab me like that and actually get away without getting bitten, so I guess it's somewhat refreshing. There we go. You want to dodge like that and hopefully open the door while you do it. And you want to dodge on that left side that I did, so you can hopefully avoid getting bitten most of the time. Okay. I'm going to try to bypass that. Do this, come back a little bit, shoot it, and then run through. This is the strat I came up with on my own. I haven't watched anybody else speedrun this yet, but I do want to. So I want to post this first before that happens. So we'll do that. It'll stun all three of these guys. And now, the trick to this is that when Nemesis spawns, you're not going to have to worry about those zombies that were out front. Yeah, this guy, you could either shoot him in the head and try to stun him like that, or you could go ahead and totally dodge. Whichever is better for you. The door to open it and get through a little bit faster. Grab that grenade out of the first locker and then try to get out without getting eaten alive. Good, the door stayed open, that works. Now in my experience, you can do this getting bitten up to like 3 times and still make it out, so. There we go, it's trying to save. Switch to the grenade, and when it lets us through, just immediately go ahead and toss that grenade out there. You kill that zombie, and you get both of them out of your way. So now we're actually in great health. So we want to stay to the left and try to get away from that zombie before it gets that tentacle out. And then we come through like this. It'll be in your third weapon, your third item slot, and then you are through the game. I think that would probably be sub 3 minutes. So, yeah, 2:44. My fastest time is 2:42. So, obviously, there's room for improvement, but I wanted to show you guys that real quick. Now, I'll go through just because, it's kind of fun, but I will show you some things about this demo as well. I actually have this game pre-ordered. There's no reason to prompt me like that, but let's go ahead and run through the game again. But we're going to do it slower this time, and I'm just going to go through the game at a more relaxed pace and everything like that. So, and I'll show you guys the kinds of things that you can do too. So we'll skip the scenes, but this is how you run out for the speed run. You go out through the second door. But there's bullets here if you're not speedrunning, because she does not come fully loaded. That's kind of a weird thing. And I think they did it in Resident Evil 2 as well, where the characters didn't come with their guns fully loaded for some reason. Like, I don't know why, maybe they were just shooting somebody. If you don't want to listen to that, you can actually skip it like it's its own scene. and then if you wanted to, you can come up here and re-grab this stuff. The first time you notice something, it gets weird because it's slower and it lets you know, hey, this is a new item. Now in this, the knife is unbreakable, but I don't find a lot of reason to use it. And guys, a heads up too, there are 20 of the collectibles to get. So now, we're not speedrunning this, but you would try and juke that guy. Dodge past him, whatever. But I'm going to show you pretty much everything in this demo. Now, you do have the double tap rule. You definitely want to make sure you're not getting, you know, snuck up on by some dudes or whatever if you're not speedrunning this. And this one here, yeah, you would run past them, but he will ambush you if you wait too long like that. Now, if you run too far to the left starting out, he'll grab you, most likely. Unless you're just good at dodging him. Which you can see, I can pull some dodges off, but some are just not happening. And I'm fine at that. There we go, sit down. I'm like, he's almost dead. There's no reason to, to really worry about blasting his head off. Alright, you know what, I'm not going to show you the collectibles just because I've already found them and it would be really difficult. Alright. There's some zombies. Now, you see in the speed run, if you shoot that too early, you don't catch them all. But if you wait a little bit, you catch all three. And then there's these guys right here that are one shot each. If you just, you know, enjoy killing zombies, they're free kills, but also there'd be a collectible right there. And then you can open the box that way without having to spend time. Let's see, yep, we've got actually a few gunpowders. This game is actually a whole lot different when you slow it down and try not to speedrun it. Okay, she's down. He's down. Whoop. Let's get a little distance here. Yeah, I'm semi-colorblind. Actually, quite colorblind, but we're gonna say semi because, you know, I still see some colors. But I had to change the reticle from red, and like blue is about the best I got. So still doesn't make it super easy to see. Okay. Oh, that's right. I criticaled him. My bad. Okay, guys. So we're going to find something over here. Another gunpowder? Good. Mix it up. There you go. You got bullets. But now, instead of going that way, you want to go this way if you're not speedrunning. And then you'll shoot her left. Because you want to pick up something here that'll make your life a lot easier. And I'll show you what that is here. So we're going to take out this zombie here. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank God. Okay, guys. So the combo here is going to be 918. Doesn't matter which direction you spin it. Just as long as you do left, right, left, or right, left, right. So you want to go ahead and grab this dot sight, because what it does, see how long it takes to zoom that in. But the secret of the dot sight, you go ahead and pop that on, and it zooms really, really fast. That is something that's going to help you out in this playthrough. Now here's something interesting. Zombie. But that door, you can get through it. And actually, you know what? Just do that for fun. We'll have somebody coming to meet us here. Yep. What's up, buddy? I was like, how wide is he gonna go? Alright. See, it's so much faster that way. I'd imagine we'd have somebody coming to meet us, but maybe not. Is she dead? Yeah, she's a goner, dude. Crazy. Like, let's try to make sure we're not getting ambushed here. I was like, is he gonna walk or is he gonna fall? Ah. Wait, that was a weird head animation there. I was like, is he dead or alive? I can't tell. I've never seen that one in this demo. Really, really weird. Alright, there's some gunpowder. Excuse me. Anyway, guys, I'll tell you something here. We're not avoiding this diner. It just didn't matter. So we went ahead and went the way that got us that dot site. Because there actually is a trigger for, you know, special zombies and nemesis. So, let's see here. We're going to mix those up. And actually, I think I'll go ahead and put that away. Just to give me another space to use. We got that stuff. Now, you can actually come out here and it's going to be just the same as before. No problems. Some people have mentioned that they thought, you know, going into that pit stop in the middle there was the way to trigger Nemesis. It actually isn't. Oh, that was beautiful. I don't know why that doesn't trigger him, but it's funny. And then, I'll show you here. There's an herb. Go ahead and mix those up. Why not? Fun stuff. There's a gunpowder. There's some bullets. And when you activate him, there's actually another one under him. There's one up on a shelf. You know, one of those collectibles each. Kind of funny that they're really in close proximity there. But anyway. Oh yeah. You'll see there's a trigger for this stairway too. And actually, I'll show you something else too. What another trigger is for this. It's not just for the stairway, but it's also for this door. As you can see, we can go back in this door no problem. But you'll find something out here. So I'm going to go grab the trigger and... Well, actually, let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to grab the trigger yet, but keep that in mind. I will go back to that trigger. I will show you what the trigger is, but I'm not going to take it immediately because I want to show you the other items and show you just kind of how much you can do without activating Nemesis. Beautiful. Now you can go in here. This space in here is basically just a waste. It's just there to add content without actually having any real items in there. That right there is the trigger. You guys know about this stuff. Just drop it in there. Now this shotgun here is a trigger. I'll go ahead and activate this. And if you watch the speed run, you notice I don't get a certain zombie after me, but with the shotgun here, I will. Boom. And the shotgun is actually kind of fun. I haven't had anything survive the shotgun yet, so... Shotgun, it has ridiculous spread, but it's pretty interesting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show you just how crazy you can get on doing the stuff in the game before... That... I'm not sure if that killed him or not. He just didn't respond at all. Hi, guys. Guess we'll find out here. There they are. Bye-bye. Huh. He's barely on fire. That is a first as well. There'd also be a collectible right there. That's always a grenade. This is always shotgun shells. Okay, let's see. So I think, for all intents and purposes, I'll just discard that. Grab some shotty shells here. And then there's more handgun ammo right there. Yeah, I'm guessing that took him down, because he doesn't seem to have responded to anything, so... I'm gonna make sure I showed you this. Yep, I did. Okay, good. So we'll head out here. Really nothing crazy. And now, I have proven some of the ideas for how to get the collectibles wrong. Such as this one here. If you look at this for, 10, 15, 20 seconds, something like that, then at the bottom of the donut there will spawn one of the collectibles if you haven't gotten it. Now, I saw for people talking about it that, you need to trigger that initial scene first in order to blow the gate down and everything, but if you shoot between the cracks, it'll spawn, and you can actually shoot it before you do that. So I thought I'd show you guys that real quick. It's kind of interesting. I think this is the last place that we use the bolt cutters. Yep. You can discard that. There should be another one right there if you haven't played this. We can go ahead and grab our first aid spray. And then we can go ahead and grab this, because who doesn't like magnum rounds? But they say that magnum rounds are necessary for some of the things, the collectibles to have in your inventory. I'm not sure if that's true or not, to be honest, but it's whatever. So, if you come this far, you can come back now. And this is necessary for getting collectibles too. Just keep that in mind. You can go ahead and dip in here. Yep, that's right. You can come back to the whole starting area. That's kind of neat. And then you'll notice there's only one guy here now.
I sent Carlos.
You come close and he says this.
From tracks. Gives him a chance to clear rubble from his brain.
Now that is actually significant only because it makes some of the collectibles possible to get. It's a necessary part of the the strategy to get some of those. And since we're on the way, I will go ahead and show you what one of those happens to be. There would be a collectible right around there, by the way. Anyway. here. And now the way that we didn't go before is the way that we're going to go now. And I'll show you a little something about it. It's another one of those places where you've got collectibles grouped together. So one collectible would actually be right up there. Red herb. Oh, he's coming for it. Hey, you know what? Screw it. I got a shotgun. What are you doing? At least you were pretty. Okay, I guess he's down. So the other thing is that this guy's here right now, and there would be a collectible right there, because we went ahead and did that. Otherwise, that guy right there actually lays right here on top of that gunpowder. It's kind of a funny thing. And of course, you can go ahead and let that down, and you'll be back in the middle of nowhere. See? Now, an interesting thing about this, that's where the barrel is. If you go by the barrel, or anywhere back here, Nemesis can't chase you. Very strange. But just because he can't chase you doesn't mean zombies can't. They totally can. And also, there would be a collectible right back in here. I'm just trying to show you the ones that I remember easily. Alright, so now we don't need this mag ammo, so we're going to go ahead and discard that. And also, there's a car back there with a zombie in it. That has a collectible, you know, stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and get that trigger now that I mentioned before. There's our trigger. That is what gets you in trouble. That right there. So now you'll notice, uh-oh, zombie. And that is not the only one. Still trying to determine how good the shotgun truly is, but it seems like it's pretty amazing. And now, see that door? We can't get in there. So you'd actually have to go around, and the what that is the dude that was dead right by the safe is the one that's knocking on that door now. I'm not gonna bother to show that, but you know, I just figured I'd go ahead and show you guys pretty much everything you can do before you get Nemesis. It's saving. Let's go ahead and get in here and end this run. Good stuff. And also, that generator recharges, and you can shock him with it if you like. Alright, and guys, that is it. Now be careful, because there's a couple things here. The first off is that there's actually a collectible right around the corner on top of that vent. The other one is that the zombie with that tentacle can do that. That's what I wanted to show you. And guys, I think we'll top it off with one more attempt at speedrunning. Oh, before that, I'll go ahead and show you your best record. So, let's go ahead and check that out real quick. I'll show you guys what I was talking about. My best record results 242, 0 deaths, 20 out of 20 destroyed. Alright, we're going to try to do one more speed run, and then this video is going to be it. So you guys have seen what you do want to do and what you don't want to do if you're trying to speed run. Go ahead and just try to speed run it now. One more time, since we were already massively successful the first time. I'm not expecting to be as successful this time, definitely not, but it's just kind of fun, you know, and lets you remember a little bit more about the game when you learn to speedrun it and all that. You definitely need to fast forward that talking part though. Absolutely have to do that. Because it does count your time there. And it will just destroy your time. You did it again. That's so interesting. There we go. Dodge right through the door. Excellent. Really pretty great start, to be honest. Only like one thing could have been better. Alright, we're gonna back it up and now hit the trigger. And there we go. Just basically disregard him. Disregard her. And now this is kind of RNG right here, but you always hope that that dude's close enough to get hit by the electricity. Sometimes he is, sometimes he's not. In my experience, usually he is. Now you could shoot that first if you want to. Stay on the right side and try to dodge him. You see, usually I do get that dodge, but this time I didn't. It's whatever. The dodge is sometimes kind, sometimes it's not. Alright, we want to go ahead and grab that. Alright. He should be apparently not up. He was trying to ambush me, which is great. Dang it. He got me twice now. Nasty, dude. Nasty. The dodge just would not let me go. But that's okay. We'll try to stick right here because it's faster. And then switch to the grenade. Just straight run. Fun stuff. We're basically done, guys. Yep, we're home free. Fast forward it, and we're done. Great run. I mean, not as good as the other one, but still pretty good, you know. Still sub 3 minutes. Like, you can see, it was far from perfect, and we still got under 3 minutes. So, we've done, what, a 244 and a 250? So, both runs sub 3 minutes. It's pretty easy. So guys, I hope that helps you out. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you come up with something different, or you know, if you enjoyed it or whatever. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. We will see you next time, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you feel like it. So have yourselves a great day, and God bless.